comes down to the technologists understanding how the customer thinks. And my experience has been in all three of those companies of how do we get the technologists more connected with the customers. And if I can go back a way and tell a story that for me was very formative, but it's 20 years ago now. I was a fairly young researcher at Kodak, and I was leading a Voice of the Customer project where we were talking to professional photographers around the world about their needs and going in and observing, not just asking. And I was in London. I had an appointment with a professional photographer in London, and I showed up, I handed my card to the woman at the front desk. The studio was behind her, and I said, I'm Spencer Pugh, I'm with Research and Development at Kodak, and I'm here with a meeting with the photographer to talk about XYZ. She took my card, she turned around, pulled the curtain aside, and yelled back into the studio, hey Paul, Kodak's here. And it was like a light bulb went off in my head of, I am not just a researcher from Kodak, but to this person, I represent the company. And it has colored my thinking 20 years later about how each of our people represents the customer. They need to be in the field talking with the customer. They need to listen to the customer, but also present the company that way. So that's the spirit I bring, and that's what I hope all of our people feel when they're doing that customer interaction.